Trump to kickstart mass deportation of immigrants. Pardon January 6 rioters on first day as U.S. President. And now to the news info. Donald Trump's plans for his first day in the White House are quite ambitious, to say the least. After being asked if he would be a dictator if re-elected, Trump responded that he wouldn't be, except for day one. His agenda includes mass deportation of migrants, rolling back Biden administration policies on education, reshaping the federal government by firing potentially thousands of federal employees he believes are secretly working against him, and pardoning people who were arrested for their role in the riot of the Capitol on January 6, 2021. Trump plans to kickstart the mass deportation of migrants on his first day, AP News reports. Those arrested for participating in the January 6, 2021 Capitol riots can expect pardon from Trump. Trump also mentioned that his intentions to drill and close the borders. I want to close the borders and I want to drill, he said of his day one plans. When he took office in 2017, he also had a long list which included immediately renegotiating trade deals, deporting migrants, and putting in place measures to root out government corruption. However, those things didn't happen all at once. Trump has said in his second term, within 2 seconds of taking office, he would fire Jack Smith, the special counsel who has been prosecuting 2 federal cases against him. Smith charged Trump last year with plotting to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election and illegally holding classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida. Trump's options for handling his state conviction in New York are limited. For instance, he cannot pardon himself for state convictions, as Article 2, Section 2 of the U.S. Constitution only allows presidential pardons for federal offenses. However, as president-elect, Trump may try to leverage his status to expunge his felony conviction or avoid a prison sentence. Trump's presidential win has put the spotlight on his campaign promise to pardon over 1,500 individuals charged in connection with the January 6, 2021 U.S. Capitol attack. This violent siege, sparked by Trump's supporters, was an attempt to overturn the 2020 election results. During his campaign, Trump referred to the rioters as unbelievable patriots and vowed to assist them on the first day in office. As president, Trump has the authority to pardon anyone convicted in federal court, District of Columbia Superior Court, or military court martial. He can also halt ongoing prosecutions by instructing his attorney general to drop the cases. The move has sparked concerns about accountability and the potential consequences of such pardons. Critics argue that pardoning the rioters would undermine the rule of law and send a worrying message about the consequences of violent actions. Judges handling these cases have condemned Trump's depiction of the event as a day of love, emphasizing the severity of the crimes committed. I am inclined to pardon many of them, Trump said on his social media platform in March when announcing the promise. I can't say for every single one, because a couple of them probably they got out of control. Okay, now, he has already said he's going to send people out of the country once he becomes the governor. So, if you are there in USA and you know that your papers are not complete or you don't have your valid visa or anything, you better go and renew it or pack your things and come back fast before you start the deportation, because if you start it, you might not have the opportunity to bring back anything. Make it not be like now, so the way you go now, so you come back. So before he enters and starts deporting people, if you know that your visa has expired, just pack your things and start coming back. Mr. Fancy Page says, let them come back and fix their country rather than running to an already fixed country. Samuel Itodo says he's making America great again. Adamu Ali says, wow, good decision. Many Igbo may return back to their destination. Christy Chibundu says, America is back on track. Ibukun Bakara says this is the main reason the reasonable Americans voted for him. If you are in the country legally, you have no reason to fear. But if you are there illegally, get ready to be sent packing. True. He's not saying that people that have been living in USA and have become citizens of USA will be sent packing. It is those that they are coming there illegally. People that are coming, that they are passing whatever illegal routes to come into the country, those are the ones that he will send out of the country. So if you know you fall in that category, better pack your things and start coming back. Olaiwaju Tope says everybody should go and develop their country by force. Nigeria too has sent Ghanaians away before. So it's not as if Trump is doing anything bad. Olawale Adubiaro says people should learn to use their brains. How is this going to happen? Not even a single foreign media reported this. Okay now. Gideon Francis Zelda says those Nigerians in US supporting this current government that they are doing well will soon come back and enjoy with us. Abio, that one is a very, very good development, because most of them they were in United States and they were telling people to vote for Tinubu, and you know that Tinubu is not going to do anything. Nigerians are suffering, but because you are in a state that works, you think you can just make mouths. Now they are going to deport you. It's even good. I should send all of them packing. Obefiwa Yerugo said it will remind our brothers that there is no place like home. True. You don't run away from your house because of a fire outbreak. You find water to put out the fire and rebuild damages. We welcome them with pride, and hopefully they will be coming with more zeal, experience and motivation to inspire the revolution we have been cooking. Gideon Oka says no issues with that. They have to make their country great again. Okay. Mayowa Olawe says if the breadwinner of your family is in that country, you won't comment and praise the action as best decision. But may God help us. Why did your breadwinner to go illegally? If he's there legally, they will not pursue him now. They will not. So if you went there and you don't have your visas complete, find a way to renew it and make sure that your visa has not expired. If not, be coming back. Don't try to blame Trump for whatever he wants to do now. Al-Majiri Tahod says, bring back our good doctors back to Nigeria, in Georgia, Washington, New York, Orlando, Florida, New Jersey, Los Angeles, etc. Omotosho Ige says, let him deport all APC supporters. Yes, so in fact, most of the people in the US that time, they were just supporting APC. In fact, they should bring all of them back. I support that one. Uduma Nnachi says, there is a mandate to be stood on. Let them come back. There is no place like home. Paul Nwachukwu says, Nigeria is hard now. Nobody deserves deportation. David Liner says, I beg, send them home, because I know many of our Nigerians will be affected. Let them come and enjoy this, their government. Abio, because most of them were really seriously campaigning for Tinubu to become the president, but they are not suffering with us. So they need to come back and start suffering the same fate that we are suffering in this country. Sadbo Kende Peter says, it happens everywhere, every country and every regime. So they should not start saying that Trump is bad, is doing this, is doing that. It is what he's supposed to do, so let him do it. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.